Hey traders, welcome to T-Smart 202. This morning, a lot of stocks were spiking during the pre-market. So I got into SKYQ um, around $5.15, and I rode it all the way to $5.70, and then I cashed out. My reason for buying this stock was because it was an oil stock that was spiking, and also the float was one of the uh, uh, types that I want. So that was the reason why I got in. When I stepped out, this stock rode all the way, went about $6 this morning, 650. But as at now, you can see that it's at 4:45. If I had been greedy, I would still be in here holding this stock at a loss. Um, I also had BDRX, was a stock that um I saw also on the scanners. And when the stock pop on the scanners, I bought 400 shares with 72 dollars of profit. It has a low float, and it's a biotech stock. So when the low float and there is a biotech news, those two combinations um, got me into it. And then um, if you look at it, I sold about 400 shares at $1.14 on average, and then I sold them at $1.23 for the most. The stock went all the way to $1.35, but right now you see it's around $1.08. It's just because I didn't want to hold it for a long time, because if I had held on to it for a long time, it would have been down here. Um, I bought GPUS. This stock had received money from a litigation. So I just jump on it the way it was moving so quick, and then as soon as I got in, the stock started dropping on me. So but the reason why it dropped on me was because it has a huge float, more than 300 million, which is not good for day trading. So when I realized that, I just have to come out. So came out with about $25 loss this morning. So if you look here, BDRX made me for $72. GPUS also took away 25, and SKYG got me 116. Couple of statistics I wanted to look at. Is to look at also some statistics that back my reason for picking the stocks. If you look at SKYQ, the stock has a 3 million float, which is very low, and that is what you need for day trading. Also, normally this on average, this stock is trading less than 1 million, and during the morning, it was about 3 million volume. So it means something different was happening this morning, and so that's how it got me interested. And as of now, it has almost 150 million um, volume. But uh, GPUS, like I said, was the one with the huge float, hyperscale data. Yes. So if you look at it in the morning, the stock just went to 20 cents, and then it just dropped all the way. And so if you look at the float, it has about 350 million shares, which is not good for day trading. I made a mistake, but now you know that when you have such a huge stocks floats shares and it's not for investment, then you stay away because we're looking for stocks that a high probability of moving intraday and not being choppy and dropping like it did. And also, if you look at DRX, B, my entry for BDRX was around $1.04, and this was when the stock came around hovering around $1, and I had it broke it came down and also reclaimed the top, and that is where I got in and then it moved. But if you look at the fruit, the shares are less than 1 million. So these are the type of stocks that we look for when there's little news. It moved because the shares are so small. But when you have like 300 million, those are not for day trading. So um, today what I'm going to leave you with is you always want to pay attention when you are picking stocks in the morning. You need to look for why this stock is trending, and if you look for the why, what stands out, because this stock had a partnership with an international another company to manufacture this active pharmaceutical ingredient. So that was the news that pushed it. And on top of it, be having the news, it also has the proper shares that were meant for day trading. All right, I'm gonna leave you here. If you have any question, just leave it down below, and then I'll take care of it. See you tomorrow.